Okay, you might have another exhibit that is another summary of testimony that is a listing of your client's involvement with the child. So if you're trying to show that your child, that your parent is really the more involved parent, the primary parent, then you could have a list of that. You know, I get them up every day for school, I get them dressed, I feed them breakfast, I drive them to school, I'm the one that picks them up, I do the homework, I feed them dinner, I get them ready for bath, we've already gone to the extracurricular, I'm the one who takes them to the doctor, so on and so on, and then, well, what is the other parent doing, right? So that's a nice summary, and this could serve two purposes. So you could ask your client, you know, make me a list of your involvement compared to his involvement. And maybe they're telling you, I do everything, but then when they write it down, you're like, well, he's doing half of it. You know, you're not really doing everything. It helps you to not go make a statement in front of the court that when your client is crossed doesn't appear to be true. You never want to overstate your case. Judges will penalize you for that. You will lose credibility with the court. So maybe that isn't the focus. If you figure out, you know, dad's really involved or mom's really involved. You're saying they're not, but when you listed it out, he's the one who got up and got them ready for school, you know, because you slept in. Well, how is that not involved? So then maybe I need to take a different path or a different turn or a different focus. So it will help you in your preparation to not, it's dangerous to take our clients' statements at face value because they're maybe not thinking all the way through. So you make them think it all the way through and list it out. That will help you. Then you have a child support calculation. So now that you have the pay stubs, you can run in ProCalc or however you prefer the child support calculation based on the family code. So the court can see, okay, this is the number I took for the monthly gross. Here's the deductions that are allowed under the law. And here's the number. Another general exhibit is reasons to, and then it's whatever's at issue. So reasons to give me the child. And this is similar to the other summary exhibits, right? So you might not use all of these. But if concerns is not really appropriate for the focus of your hearing, maybe it's reasons to. Maybe the focus of the hearing is narrower. So they're in hot dispute about medical because one of them doesn't really believe in traditional medicine and one does, and the child needs to have an operation, but one won't agree, and it's optional, but it's highly recommended. That, instead of concerns about the other parent, doesn't really apply, right? But reasons to give my client the exclusive right to make medical decisions. And then I could have a list of all the medical history and why my client is the one that should be given that exclusive right, because if you don't give my client this exclusive right, the child's medical needs are not going to be met.